Sister Wives Robyn Brown mocks and rubs favorite wife in faces clip. Has Robyn Brown always known she's Cody's favorite wife? Now that she's the last wife standing, her place as the favorite wife seems obvious. But back in the earliest days of the show, Cody always maintained he didn't play favorites among his wives. But after examining an old clip, many Sister Wives viewers strongly believe Robyn always knew the power she held in the family. And to make matters worse, she seemed to throw her status in the other wives' faces. Robyn Brown lets her mask slip in an early episode. Now that Sister Wives fans know the Brown family always had their issues, many viewers find the old seasons difficult to watch. They know the happy family dynamic is just a facade. But every once in a while, fans also believe Cody and Robyn let their true colors show. She's your favorite Robyn/joke clip, a Sister Wives viewer posted on Reddit, attaching a clip from the series that they didn't think aged well. There's one huge, gorgeous master bedroom. I don't want to be the one going, you hear, you hear, you hear. It's just not cool, Cody explained in the clip. Robyn took the opportunity to mock the other wives. She's his favorite. Robyn scrunched up her face and screeched. The way she blatantly mocked the other wives is unreal. Robyn and Cody deserve one another. Nobody else is missing out on any type of relationship with those two. I don't even remember Robyn ended up getting that room, right? Because she is his favorite and was from the moment they met. That's the voice I imagine she uses when she is talking and playing with her multitude of dolls in her collection. She made that face and that voice with specific intent. She was mocking Cristin. It's gross. Robyn always mocking the truth. Mary Brown dishes on Cody's favoritism. Most Sister Wives viewers agree that Robyn Brown has been the favorite since the moment she entered the family. As much as Cody and Robyn try to deny it, the other wives have stories that prove otherwise. In a recent Instagram Live, Mary shared a story that truly pulled the curtain back on Cody's favoritism. They went shopping together to look at expensive paintings from an artist Mary admired. But they weren't there to buy anything for her. He was making a payment on a piece of art, and I really liked the artist. And he was making a payment on it. Not for me, the reality star told fans. And he was like, "Oh, I just bought this for Robyn. You can go to her house and look at it." Naturally, Sister Wives viewers felt appalled, but ultimately, they weren't shocked. How did you react to the throwback clip of Robyn mocking the other wives? Add your own thoughts in the conversation below. Robyn Brown sat back on her plush couch, a sly smile creeping across her face as she twirled a strand of her dark hair between her fingers. The cameras were rolling, and she knew exactly what she was doing. With the finesse of a woman who had spent years perfecting her role in the Brown family, she tilted her head slightly and let out a delicate sigh. "You know," she began, her voice dripping with feigned humility, "it's not easy being Cody's favorite." The words hung in the air like a slap. Cristin, Janelle, and even Mary, who had long since accepted her place in the hierarchy, stiffened in their seats. The tension was so thick it could have been cut with one of Cody's many neglected pocket knives. But Robyn wasn't done. She placed a perfectly manicured hand on her chest, her fingers grazing the intricate turquoise necklace Cody had given her, one that looked suspiciously more expensive than anything the other wives had received. People always say I'm the favorite, but honestly, it's just because I love Cody so much. I prioritize our relationship. Isn't that what a wife is supposed to do? Her eyes sparkled with just the right touch of innocence, but the smirk tugging at the corners of her lips betrayed her. Cristin let out a sharp laugh, void of any real humor. "Oh, is that what it is, Robyn?" I must have missed the part where marriage means turning a blind eye while the husband ignores everyone but one wife. Janelle, ever the calm one, simply shook her head, but the irritation in her eyes was unmistakable. You act like the rest of us didn't put in the work, Robyn. We were here long before you came along. Cody used to be different. Robyn gasped, her hand flying to her chest in mock offense. Janelle, that's not fair. Cody is the same man he's always been. Maybe if you all hadn't pushed him away. Oh, here we go. Mary interjected, throwing her hands up. So it's our fault now. Robyn, do you even hear yourself? Cody barely looks at me anymore. I could set myself on fire and he wouldn't notice. And yet, here you are, acting like we did this to ourselves. Robyn's eyes shimmered with a promise of oncoming tears. Mary, that's not fair. I love you all. I just happen to love Cody in a way that makes him feel safe. I don't challenge him like some people. Cristin scoffed. You mean you don't challenge him like me? Just say it, Robyn. It's not a secret. You're the only one left who still believes Cody is the man he was 15 years ago. Robyn dramatically wiped away a non-existent tear. I can't help it if Cody and I have a special connection. I just want everyone to be happy. Janelle sighed, exhausted. And yet you sit there, constantly rubbing it in our faces. You act like you don't know what you're doing, but you do. You always have. Robyn widened her eyes in faux shock. That is just so hurtful, Janelle. Cristin leaned forward, narrowing her gaze. What's hurtful is watching you pretend to be the victim when we all know you're not. The silence that followed was deafening. Even Cody, who had been pacing in the background, running his hands through his thinning curls, suddenly stopped, looking as though he wished he were anywhere else. Robyn let out a small, pitiful sniff. I don't know why everyone is attacking me. I never asked to be the favorite. Cristin laughed again, this time shaking her head in disbelief. Oh, Robyn, you didn't have to ask. You made sure of it all by yourself. Janelle and Mary exchanged knowing looks. For years they had bitten their tongues, but Cristin had always been the one unafraid to say what needed to be said. Robyn might have had Cody wrapped around her finger, but she couldn't fool everyone. As the camera zoomed in, capturing the deep lines of frustration on Cristin's face, the hurt in Janelle's eyes, and the resignation in Mary's posture, Robyn did what she did best. She played the part. She sniffled, wiped at her eyes delicately, and let the world believe she was the wounded party, all while the golden glow of her favorite wife crown gleamed just a little brighter.